Hey guys, today we are doing a get ready with me as Gamora. Starting with the eyebrows, we are going to block those ones out using the glue stick method. I'm going to run the glue through both of my brows back and forth, and then I'm going to take a spoolie and lay them flat up against my forehead, and then I'm going to take my finger and press them down against the skin, and then I'm going to do about 12 to 15 layers of this just because my eyebrows are so thick. And that is going to help create a nice smooth barrier. Okay, brows are done, hair's tied up, and I've changed my top. Now we're going to conceal. I'm starting off with a cream concealer that has a orangey red undertone that is going to help cancel out the blackness in my eyebrows. Now, you don't necessarily have to do this because we're putting green body paint, not foundation. But just because my eyebrows are so dark, I didn't want to risk it. And then I'm going to set them in place with powder and then go over my entire face and chest area with foundation so I have a nice, clean, smooth base for when I lay the paint on. Then I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in white and start to draw out where Gamora's top would be. I'm doing this so I don't put green everywhere and then have to layer the black over as well. It just saves a heap of time and a heap of paint. Okay, then we're going to go in with the Mehron Cream Blend Sticks in green and yellow. I'm actually going to mix these colours together to help get the desired green I want. I know that Zoe Saldana had a lot of different layers of paint on her. And then I'm going to mix in the white as well just to help it be a little bit more pale, and then start the base of the green paint I do on, and then I'm going to go on to do my arms and my neck. I'm going to leave my face to last because I want to focus on that one as a whole. Once all the cream paint has been laid, I'm going to set that with the Mehron powder color set. This is just going to help the cream from not moving, and then I'm going to go in with the Mehron Paradise paint in the lime green color, and we're going to just go over the top of that again to get that Gamora color. There are a lot of steps in layering this paint today, so I just wanted it to be as opaque as possible, and once that dries down, it's not going to move. Okay, now that the body's all done, we're going to go in with the face, doing the same steps as I did on the body, the green and the yellow paint mixed and blended together, and then going over with the white. I just felt like this was the right color green for me. It could be paler, but I just kept it like this, and then going over with the Paradise paint did make it a little bit lighter. Some photos of Gamora, she's a bit darker green. The others, she's really light. It's probably just the lighting, but I went with the darker one for today's sake. Okay, so the green has been laid down. Now to put some facial features back, I'm going to take a dark yellow Paradise paint and start highlighting where my concealer would normally be, so bridge of my nose, underneath my eyes, just because my face was looking really flat. And then I'm going to take a dark green eyeshadow from the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I'm going to start contouring. Zoe Saldana actually had prosthetics on. She had a fake forehead and she had some fake cheeks because of her scarring. I obviously don't have that today, so I'm going to really chisel out my cheeks and my nose. She had a really skinny nose, just to help create that look again. Okay, for green eyeshadow, I'm going to take that same contouring colour and pop it all over my lid, but this time it is in a shimmer formula. It wasn't as dark as I thought it was, so I did incorporate the matte in there to help deepen it. She's got quite dark eyeshadow. And then I went in with a bronzy shimmer just over the top of the lid and blended that out. And then the same thing on the lower lash line to help give that smoky effect for Gamora. And I also added some pencil eyeliner to the bottom and top of my eyelines. Okay, now I'm going in with a fine brush and a silver paint. We're going to start adding these scars on. This was probably the most difficult part for me because I saw a lot of different photos with a lot of different scar patterns. I actually went on Zoe Saldana's Instagram and she had the correct scars on there. So that's where these have come from. After I do the silver, I'm going to go in with a dark green and start to add a shadow. This is going to give the scars a bit more depth and dimension, and you can be able to see them against the green. Then we're going to go in with a dark green metallic lipstick. This one's from Maybelline. I think this is now discontinued actually. And that is just going to go over my lips as it normally would. Okay, now I'm going to start outlining where the little silver patterns are on Gamora's top. These are in such random spots, so it did look a bit random when I finished painting, but that is all right. And then I'm going to take the same silver paint that I used for the scars, and we are going to start colouring those ones in. Okay, then we're going to go in with the cream blend stick in black and do the same thing that we did for the green. Blend it out, create a base, and then we're going to get the black Paradise paint. I'm going to go over the top of that to make sure that it is nice and opaque. Okay, once all the black is finished in, we're going to add some stitching and some pattern work that she also has. It is just pretty much 2 grey lines, and then using the blue Paradise paint, and she's just got literally some zigzag squiggles down the sides. I'm then going to contour and highlight the chest area. A lot of photos I saw, it was very prominent, so I just wanted to incorporate that in. Then I'm going to put some mascara and some false eyelashes on to help bring Gamora into a little bit more feminine glam. And that is it. I've just chucked on my wig from Powder Room D, and I had so much fun doing this one. I hope you guys did too. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.